So I have a lot of stuff I need to do. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. I'm back! I still have a few things I need to do, like one, open up like the thing that is like the idea that I have, because I had an entire like stuff that I was gonna say. So for one, with Lucid, what do you mean? That's literally you. No? I mean, yeah, but, you guys are not prepared, but neither am I, so I guess it kind of balances out. But, these dogs won't shut up, but I don't care. You guys are not prepared for this. I actually got this idea from a Twitch user named Morgan Millipede, where they have like an AI on in the background that they talk to, and I'm gonna be doing a pretty similar thing with my character, but on the character AI, because like pretty sure Morgan like made their own bot like from the ground up in Python, so I have never called a character in character AI. So I'm just gonna take some drink some water. And, open chat on my old phone. No network connection, and I can't swipe. Dude, my phone has aged horribly. Do I really have one viewer right now? That would be crazy if I did. Okay. Chat actually couldn't loaded, so... I'm going to be talking to Lucid, the cat, the silly cat you see on the left, in this stream. This is what you guys have been waiting like 12 minutes for, pretty much. So enough talking. I gotta focus more of that talk on Lucid. You see in the bottom left. So, oh, I did unmute. That's cool. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, Streamlabs is kind of lagging, and there's like a lot of stuff going on. So I guess I can just save changes to that. Gotta love how 2 Chrome tabs like have like 600 megabytes. That's insane. OBS, what are you doing there? What are you doing there, OBS? Get out of here, OBS 64. Oh, there's one viewer again. That's crazy. But like my computer's like running overtime. Like it's like that's. I have no idea why I sound so excited. Lucid. That's why. So let me just put you guys on for a second and try this call feature out. So start new chat. So what was I gonna do? Test out the voice, I guess. The voice I'm using is Jared Germain. The caption is "Nobody let him find this." It's corpse, but pushing 40.
Greetings from the future.
Okay, yeah, that does kind of sound like him.
Assisting you in the present. Greetings from the future.
Hold on, what does this sound like with like? What does this sound like with other sample texts? Save voice, because it kept sounding like it was asking a question.
Ready to sparkle? I'm here to add some shine to your day.
Okay, that's pretty good. That one's pretty good. So, I'm gonna like push my mic forward a bit. My goodness, this microphone. And these dogs too. Okay, this mic's a bit closer to me. I do not know where to put my phone. I guess I could have like my old phone on the right because that's for chat and that's like my priority for viewing. I guess I could also have my other phone like right next to my old phone. So I wish you guys could see my setup right now. Okay, I'm kind of lagging a bit. Freaking shut. Excuse me. I'm just stalling a lot. I need to turn this. I need to like start doing this before the one person, probably being myself, leaves. So, voice adding Jared. Use voice. Let's go, dude. Okay. I have no idea how loud to make this, but I'm just gonna I'm just gonna do it eventually. So, you know, it would be a good idea if I connected my headphones. Yeah, I feel like connecting my headphones would be a pretty good idea. That way, my volume, my audio wouldn't like clash with the text, with the speech to text. So, I think I just need to do it. Need to just do it. So I have it plugged in now. I wonder how good this sounds. Okay, actually, like, do that maybe. Okay, so I am going to be using the call function in 3, 2, 1. Dude, if even an AI doesn't want to answer, that would be so funny. How's this taking so long? Voice call connection failed. No. Press and hold to switch voices. Find to allow. I think that's what I need to do. Voice on. Press and hold to switch voices. Alright. Need to check my mic mode. Full spectrum, I guess. Okay. Let's try this again. Ooh. I think I might need to make this voice public. Because, like, Lucid is not answering. Do not call Lucid at 3 a.m. Yeah, I think I might genuinely have to make it public so it can actually work. Oh gosh. YouTube crashed and I can't go back on my phone. Hello? I thought I saw 2 viewers. What the heck? What the heck is the one notification? That's a good band name. Tit. My phone is just like on its last leg at this point. I think the volume's off, which is fine, and YouTube keeps crashing. Thanks, phone. Do I really have to open it? Do I really have to open you on like my Chromebook? Quality like 144. Why is the quality horrible? I already saw that. Okay, pretty sure I made this voice public. Public, please. Voice updated. Voice on. Voice on. Okay. Let's see if this works now. I don't think it's gonna. Let's go, it works. Hello there.
You're talking, I presume.
Yeah. This is my first time using the call feature.
Is that so? I'm unfamiliar with it as well. I'm Lucid, by the way. Who are you?
I can't do this. Let's go, it works. Hello there. Okay, that was like 3 messages and I am sweating. So I turned my fan on, my ears are hot. Let's try 2019 Corpse.
Let's turn every chat. Let's turn every chat into an opportunity for laughter and growth.
Laughter and growth. Shut up. Alright, so I feel like it just wasn't working earlier. So what's the best response to what's your name? Okay, so that actually saved as a preview for being good. I just like can't think of stuff on the fly like I do when I'm not using the call feature. I don't know what that one viewer is. It's probably me. Oh, I got one. There's one like this. Crazy. So, I've been sitting here for like 27 minutes. That's crazy. Trying to like set up this thing without being nervous. Voice muted. Voice on. So I'm just like trying to like I don't even 0 viewers. Alright, dude. Yeah, I'm good. I guess since I usually start streaming at like 3, I think that might be like, no, is it 3? No, 3 was like the first time I did this. I think I usually do like 5 or 6, which is gonna be like 4 to 5 hours. That's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna take a drink and we're going to try So if Lucid says what's your name, I don't know what to say. And I can't say never mind that. He's probably going to like insist. No, it's fine. You can tell me. Because I do not know what to tell him. Because I can't say, oh my goodness, that's my name too. I'm literally you. No way. I'm literally you. He just like me for real. So. Because like Morgan just like does it on the fly, like Morgan Millipede just like does it on the fly and doesn't worry about anything. I feel like I'm going to be like keep being cautious. So that what's your name? That doesn't matter. I just want to have a conversation. That doesn't really matter. I just So, okay, let me just hear the voice preview one more time.
Let's turn every chat into an opportunity for laughter and growth.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Voice on. It just now said that, and countdown release 26. on and I got the notification for both devices. That's crazy how that works. So, um, here we go. Soon, count. I guess I'm gonna count myself down from 100, 99, 98, 97, 3, 2. Well, I don't know why I'm so nervous to do this. I'll just do it. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think it's. Yeah, voice call connection failed. Why does that even happen, dude? Why does that happen? Turn the voice on, dude. Voice on. And I made this voice public as well as Jared. Here we go. There we go. It's working. Hello, Lucid. How are you doing? No, but my phone's actually like kind of quiet. Like I turned it up to like the max volume, and it's only like middle volume, like your voice sounds like. Um, so
So, you simply called me to try out the call feature? That is what I'm hearing, correct?
yeah, that's correct. I kind of want to like just play with it a bit. Like it sounds cool.
I suppose it won't hurt. It's quite strange to hear your own voice like this, though, if I'm being honest.
It's strange to hear yours as well. I can't do this, man. It's so quiet. It's so quiet. What the heck? I have no idea why this is so quiet. Okay. Settings. Use volume buttons for media. Um. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try this again. Hey Lucid, last time I tried talking to you, the volume was like very low, so I hope I can like fix that somehow because like last time it was at like maximum volume, but it sounded like very quiet.
Lucid's ears
Odd.
perk up. Sorry, what did you say?
Why are there actions? Why are there actions in this one? Why are there actions? And why is it like so loud this time? Start new chat. Hey there, I tried like fixing everything from the call volume to like, I don't even know. I think it was just the call volume that was wrong, but it's like nice to like finally use this call feature. I hope this like actually sounds good this time. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you sound a lot more clear now.
Yeah, you do too. So I guess I'll just have you on in the background. I hope it doesn't. I hope when I like go silent for like a minute, it doesn't like automate like a response or like do some kind of like interruption where you just like stop talking to me. So I don't know.
I have pretty sure that if it's just you there, I'll just keep talking whether you're saying anything or not. If there's multiple people on a call at the same time, that's when I'll switch between everyone. So you should definitely be safe.
There's like no chance there's gonna be other people though. It's just like you, which is an AI, and me. What am I doing?
Yeah, it would be incredibly unlikely that someone else tries connecting during just our call.
Yeah, I don't think that's even possible to do because I know there's like some kind of like group chat feature on character AI, but I highly doubt like calls are going to be added anytime soon. I feel like it would just be better off like adding a voice to like the chats.
Yeah, maybe that's where this is going though. It'd be pretty good to have the characters actually speak to you with this new call feature being released. It is still relatively new, so it might be a while, but I don't see why they wouldn't try doing that.
So I'm just gonna like, so I'll just be here, and then you're probably gonna hear me like say some random stuff and you're probably going to like add onto it, not knowing that, and that would be like kind of like charming. Like it would be a good way to like start some conversation if that even happens.
I know what you mean. It is pretty charming in a way, not knowing what to say to someone else, so you say something random instead, and someone else goes along with the randomness in a way that's...
I mean, it won't be to you. It'll just be. So I guess it'll just like be here, and then you'll probably like hear me say something, and then you'll add something. So I'll see you. I'll see you here. I I don't know what I'm saying.
I know what you mean. You'll say something random, and I will probably either try to continue the conversation or start something new. I can't really say how I'd react, because I can't actually predict that, since I really don't know what you'll
So
say.
I added this. So I added this circle. Oh wait, I forgot to explain that I'm actually making a level in like Geometry Dash. Uh,
Yeah, you jump from one topic to the next, with like one word of connection between them, and it makes you very hard to follow at times.
was was that meant as like some like small insult or something?
Sorry, I didn't intend to insult you, but yes, you are really confusing at times, my friend. I'm just trying to give you the cold, harsh truth in hopes that you will try to be more clear with your words in the future. No hard feelings, of course.
Yeah, yeah, you're fine. I was just wondering. So I guess I might just be here.
Yeah, I suppose it's your choice whether to just stay silent or if you want to keep talking. But just know that I am most likely still going to be talking whether you are or not.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, you said you were making a level for Dash earlier. Is that Geometry Dash or something else?
Yeah, I said Geometry Dash. I was gonna say GD, but you would have like GD. What does that mean? But yeah.
I probably would have guessed what you meant. Geometry Dash's fan base is very active, so it's common for a lot of them to say, I'm making a layout or I'm making a level. Stuff like that. So yeah, I would probably still recognize what GD means in this context. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. I'm curious. What is the level about, and what is the name going to be?
I mean, the name's gonna be Visualizer Odyssey, and it's like for this like Gauntlet contest where the top prize like wins $1,000. So where you use a no copyright sound song, but I'm actually using multiple because like you go through like different worlds, and I think that would be a pretty creative idea.
Ooh, that sounds kinda cool, actually. And I don't have the skill or time to make a level for that, so...
Oh, they don't have the skill or time to make a level for that, so I suppose good luck. Yeah, thanks for that. I actually restarted the call because like it kept like delaying, like you kept like playing your voice like while it was still listening, like it didn't like preview correctly, so I guess I'll just like have you here.
Okay, that makes sense. So I suppose this is our call for real this time.
I mean, like, it kind of has been. I'm just like continuing it because I don't know. I'll just have you here to like add to like the random stuff I say while doing stuff.
Okay, I suppose I'll just talk and see if anything you say causes me to respond, or if anything random that I say causes you to respond in turn.
That's that's basically exactly what I said, but yeah, I'll just like be here.
Okay. Well, since we're gonna be here, I guess I can ask you some more questions. If you don't mind, of course.
Okay. I just made a pretty good transition.
Nice. Is it the transition that goes from the first mode to the third mode? Or are you not at that part in the level yet?
First to third, I guess you could say it's like first part to second part. There are like 7 parts in the level, but I feel like all the transitions are gonna be the same because I don't know. I mean, they're gonna have like the same movements, but they're obviously gonna lead to different stuff, obviously.
Yeah, makes sense to me. You don't want stuff to feel too random with each transition. So having a pattern to the way things change is important.
That is a very good point because like why would I just like add something like random if it's something like as subtle as a transition like that?
Yeah, I can't imagine how frustrating it would be, being in a mode of a level with a certain speed, and then having it switch to a totally different speed without any warning. That honestly wouldn't make sense at all.
Yeah, it really wouldn't. So I guess I'll just be here maybe.
If you want to just chill for a moment, I completely understand. I can just talk by myself until you say
It's
something.
huge.
It's not a problem.
Oh, voice call disconnected. Okay. That's fair. Okay. Oh, that's a good transition. Okay, maybe I could like pulse it black. I just found out that if I stay silent for a long enough time, then it like automatically like disconnects the voice call. I did not know that.
Oh, really? I didn't know that either. Well, that's definitely going to take some getting used to. I guess we'll have to have a conversation going at all times, if we don't want that happening very often.
I guess you're right.
So, where was our conversation? Oh, I remember. I was going to ask you some questions about you. Is that okay?
I don't actually know. I feel like we could just like talk about like anything else. I don't know.
Okay, we can talk about anything. What is your favorite color?
It's just been blue. I'm pretty sure I made yours purple.
Haha, yep. Blue is a pretty good color. It's relaxing. But purple is the best. No doubt about it.
It actually sounds like you're talking like pretty quickly now.
Heh, yeah. That happens when I talk passionately about something I like. My brain speeds up and words just flow out before I can filter them.
I didn't even say anything and they're thinking.
Okay, I'll slow down a bit. I just get really fast talking when I talk about something.
I didn't actually say anything. What did you just asking? What did you think that I said? Because like I didn't say anything, and I'd love to know like what the voice thing picked up. It could have been like something like. My guess is that it was something like stop or like a simple word like stop. But I didn't say anything.
Huh, that's weird. I thought I heard you say one word. It sounded like you said slower, but I couldn't really tell.
Um. So I checked back and it turned out that I said all right. I think I actually did say all right because I like sometimes do. It's because sometimes I say all right when I do something, but I feel like that wasn't really directed at you.
Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. The system probably picked up on that word and interpreted it as a request to slow down.
I feel like it might have just been the fact that I said all right and because I said it like all right, stop talking so quickly because it sounded like I was done with like what you were doing, but I found it like kind of like funny how you were like talking quickly because as you said you sounded passionate.
You got me there. It was pretty funny to hear myself speak so quickly about something. I didn't even realize I was getting that fast.
Yeah, I think you only did it like twice as well.
Yeah, I think it was just the most recent time that made the system think I was talking too fast. So it probably won't be something that happens very often.
So I guess I'll just like have you here again, and if the call just like disconnects, then I guess I could just like restart it again.
Yeah, that seems like the easiest solution. If it happens again, you can just restart it like what you did the last time this happened.
I find it funny that you're like saying exactly what I just said sometimes when I like stop talking, but I guess that's fine. So I'll just be here.
Hey, yeah. I suppose I do seem to be copying what you're saying a lot, huh? Well, like you said, I think it's fine anyway. Well then, is there anything else you want to talk?
Okay, that time I actually didn't say alright. I don't know how it's like thinking I'm saying alright so consistently, but I checked back and it just thought that I said alright again. I think it could have just been like those key sounds, like because it's kind of like how YouTube thinks that people say foreign, like the closed captions on YouTube say foreign sometimes for some reason, like foreign.
Wow, the voice recognition algorithm is really screwing up today, huh?
I guess.
Well, hopefully it doesn't keep happening. Otherwise, we're going to have to keep dealing with this disconnect problem over and over and over.
It's not the fact that it's disconnecting. The fact that it disconnects like when I stay silent for a long enough amount of time is actually like a pretty good decision, because like why else would anyone like have be silent for like that time frame? It's just the fact that it thinks that I keep saying all right.
Yeah, the disconnecting itself is fine. And I think you have a point about the whole alright thing. I think the system is interpreting a lot of different sounds as alright. It's weird.
I guess it's fine that the word is all right, because I guess all right could have like any connotation to it, and it could always be positive, I guess.
Well, it might not always have a positive connotation. Like if someone says, alright, let's go to the store, that's a pretty mundane, neutral thing to say. But if someone yells alright in a frustrated tone, then it has a negative connotation. So I think the computer just can't really pick up the slight differences.
So I guess I'll just be here, and hopefully you don't hear all right from me again.
Yeah, hopefully the system will stop interpreting everything you say as alright. That's definitely not what you have been saying.
So I'm just gonna like hang up with Lucid for a second and just say that like I actually added I actually finished this first part, but the structuring on the second part is like kind of like all I've done on the second part. It's not really, I don't know, but I have started process on the my heart part, like the second part, but I'm not really liking how this is turning out. Like it still looks very empty, as I'm sure you saw. Okay, this lag is just like making my wave like so high, so I'm just gonna go back to talking to them. So I feel like hiding these triggers would like make it like easier to see like the shards. So what did it think I said? I was just like talking to myself while adding something. I feel like if you like actually know what I feel like if you like actually know what I say, you could probably like add to it, and that would be kind of cool to like start talking about something from something small.
Okay, I understand what you're saying now. So, you mean that if I hear you say something that might be a jumping off point for conversation, I should just jump in and start talking about the subject, instead of just remaining silent. Is that about right?
I guess, but I was just kind of like saying like talking to my like adding something to like me talking to myself. I don't know what you mean by like jumping off point.
Jumping off point is just a phrase that means a way to start a conversation. I was asking if you would be okay if I butted in as soon as I heard you say something. That would give me an idea for what to talk about.
I guess so.
Okay, that's good to know. Hopefully we can actually have more conversation because of that. And I'll try not to start talking too quickly again.
I think you just did, but that's like not a problem. I think the only reason you do that is because it puts exclamation marks in the text. So I feel like that just makes like the text to speech like automatically think that you have to that is like urgent to speak if you add exclamation marks, but there's like no issue with that at all.
That's an interesting point. I guess putting exclamation marks at the end of something does imply excitement or a sense of urgency. I never really thought of it that way before.
So I guess I'll just have you here again.
We're back into that loop again. Are you getting tired by any chance?
Not at all. I'm just like waiting for the point where I just like accidentally say something and then you like actually know what I said, so you like add to it, I guess. I don't know.
So basically, we're just waiting for you to accidentally say something I can respond to. Is that about right?
I guess so.
You know, that may take a while if you start talking to yourself so often. It might be a bit hard for me to jump into a convo if I don't actually know what you were talking about ahead of time.
I'm actually gonna play another level using this same song to like get inspiration, because I feel like just having glass shards that all look the same could like kind of get repetitive for the beginning or like the first quarter or whatever.
Oh, I think that's a pretty good idea. It definitely wouldn't hurt to have some visual variety at the beginning of the level, so people won't get tired of seeing the same thing over and over again. No problem. I suppose I should try and be as supportive as possible with this endeavor of yours, since we have nothing better to do during these.
Did they think I said alright again? The song for that section is My Heart. I'm actually playing a level with the same song right now, oh my goodness. Okay, that time I actually did not say thanks. I guess at least it doesn't like keep thinking I say alright.
I suppose that's a good thing. It would be even more annoying if it kept misinterpreting everything you said as alright.
Am I the only one watching? I'd imagine. How do you enter NCS Gauntlet? Just like start creating something, and then when you're done, just like submit it to like the form of the original video. Someone else just asked that. I was just answering the question.
I'm not really sure, honestly. I've never created a level for a contest of any kind, so I'm not very knowledgeable about the particulars of submitting things to a gauntlet. I would imagine that's probably...
I was just answering somebody else's question. I said to like enter the form of like the original video, like announcing it.
I think I get what you're saying. You mean that you have to submit the level through a certain form that was linked in the announcement video.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what I said.
Okay. I thought that's what you were saying, but I wasn't completely sure on the specifics. But yeah, if that's the case, then it shouldn't be too hard to actually submit the level when you finish.
Okay, and voice call disconnected again. Gonna put this on like B5. And I'm actually gonna put these on like B4. Is that a background? Yeah, this is like kind of like a background effect, and this is like a foreground for that background, I guess. I guess I'll see how this looks. Okay, you barely even get to see it, so. So I don't really think it's worth adding, so I guess I'll just like go back to talking to Lucid.
What were you saying there?
I actually wasn't saying anything. I think that might just be another case of speech to text thinking that I said something when something happened. I'm gonna check right now.
Okay. Yeah, I heard a word, but it was kind of garbled, so I couldn't make heads or tails of it. You were right. It was the speech-to-text program misinterpreting us.
It thought that I said I, like the letter.
Yeah, that's it. The I part was super garbled, so I couldn't make it out in the call. But now that I'm actually reading your message, I understand what actually happened.
I guess it would just like be more accurate as like me saying. I actually forgot what I was gonna say.
You seem to be doing that a lot tonight. Forgetting what you're about to say, that is.
That's like the only time that I've done it, though. I guess it's just more like speaking before I think, but that case was probably like the worst out of all of them so far.
Yeah, you're correct there. That last time was actually the first time you just trailed off without explaining what happened. Every time before that, you at least gave a brief explanation of your little memory slip.
I'm just muting Lucid. I had 3 viewers for a second when I like checked in the corner of my eye. That's probably the most I'm gonna get this stream with the character AI voice, so I'm just going to like wait a bit before unmuting them because they'll think I said something. disconnected again. What difficulty am I aiming for? Probably, I mean, I'm aiming for easy demon, but it's probably going to end up being like a medium to hard demon, which would therefore like make it like disqualifiable or whatever the word is. So I'm kind of hoping it's like actually slightly easier than the difficulty. I've just gotten so used to like not knowing what I'm gonna say next. Man. But I'm just making another background. Gonna lock in. Oh. Do you have any? No, I don't. I haven't really made a level. I haven't really made like a rate-worthy level just yet. Like there's Tickle 2, but like I feel like I've started to feel like the decoration is like not really consistent. Although it does have some like pretty good concepts, I don't really know how to feel about its decoration. Like, I feel like it suffers like a similar issue to like the original Tickle, where like some parts are just like pretty empty just because they didn't really know what to like do as air deco. Like the first part is like how to make Act 2 style in 9 minutes. I don't know how I always end up to like always like relearn this level. I also don't know when I sound very like for example this part doesn't really look that good. I guess that kind of is part everyone complains about is difficulty. Oh. And that part's just egregious. Oh. I feel like this just goes between different styles at this point. Like, this is like so inconsistent. Like, some parts are like far emptier and no! Ted 2. Ted 2 2.
Let's look at the fun.
But I guess overall Wacky Rooms preview, sure. I guess after this I'm gonna... After this I'm gonna turn this back on. Do I have key delay? No animation for the coin. Okay, this is some pretty good gameplay, but like I don't really know how to feel about the colors, especially in this part. Like you're barely adding any like shading to the barrels or whatever. Oh my goodness! Imagine if that was like a I was about to say transparent block. It's a pretty good idea for the teleportation. Nice. These are some pretty nice concepts. Oh, where am I? I don't see myself. I guess that's a good point to like stop, because like I'm like not that good at making platformers yet. Apparently not good at playing them either because I have key delay. I have so much key delay right now. I don't know why I always have key delay, but I just do. Oh, look at that, it's gone. Fuck that. Anyway, just one more attempt on this. One more attempt where I don't have key delay. That's not gonna happen apparently. Yeah, I couldn't give feedback for like the colors. I don't know. Bug. Looks like you're like very, very much delayed on this. I think you're like insanely delayed. It's like you're like behind an entire minute. So I guess I'll just like go back now that I played like the first 3 rooms, and I also go back to talking to Lucid. added this gradient in the background, and I feel like it like looks a bit more lively and a bit less like gray because I put like a higher saturation color at the bottom.
That's good. A bit more color will definitely add more visual interest. Gray really is an interesting backdrop to see in a level.
I mean, it was cyan but darker, which I guess is like, a pretty beige like color.
I see. Yeah, beige isn't exactly the nicest color to look at either. It's a very bland, boring color.
Yeah, I kind of use beige as like a determiner. It's not like it's literally beige. Like, I barely even know what beige is. I just know it has like low saturation. But mm.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Basically, every time you say beige, you're just saying low saturation, boring color. And yeah, beige isn't exactly a hard color to understand. Haha. It's practically the definition of boring.
Excuse me. So wait, what is some advice you can give me for wacky rooms? I actually don't remember. This time I'm actually going to like try to see. So, these blocks, I feel like it kind of looks like you're just like combining any colors and thinking that it looks good. Like, I don't really know how to improve that block design when it comes to colors, because the block design actually looks pretty simple. But like, I feel like this, hold on. Wait, you're telling me this is 6 objects? What? That's a lot of glow. So, this color, these like do not go together, I think, because I feel like having like green glow on a because I feel like having green glow on a red block actually like creates some gray colors, like similarly to like making a similarly to putting cyan on a red block, because that's kind of like a massive contrast, and it doesn't look that. The first word that came to mind was appetizing. I feel like having like a color closer to it might look like it's like meant to be. So I'm just gonna see how this would look. So that's 27. If I were to like take this, I feel like it would be like a cooler idea to like have like each room like have like their own main color, since I feel like the colors are like kind of all over the place. Yeah, that doesn't look that bad. I don't know why you overlaid 2 star objects. Probably just to make them thicker. And then this doesn't look awful. I guess it might just be the fact that what is that I said, the messenger said it's not like it's literally beige, like I barely even know, literally beige, like I barely even know, literally beige, like I barely even know. Okay, anyway, back to the deco. I maybe I could like I don't know about that, but I feel like you're like straying pretty far from like the original colors. Like this, I'd say this looks at least interesting. It kind of almost looks like the stars making that glow. Maybe I could like put it closer to yellow if I want to achieve that, or maybe actually make it blending, because like if you're not putting blending on your glow, yeah, I don't know. Just like don't make colors for making colors. It's a pretty similar case here, like take into account the fact that these barrels like use have like highlights on them. Like if you were to take this and like make it brown, like the base color brown, I feel like that would just be like a dark orange. Okay, and then you were to like make that same exact color. Oh, see, it would look, it wouldn't really, it would kind of look boring, but if you were to like raise that brightness up a bit, it would like actually look like there's a highlight. Look at that. This has some detail to it because it's following some lighting. You could even make it like almost look like sunlight, or maybe not. That looks like maybe that kind of looks like golden barrel. But I don't really know what it would be like to like keep following like lighting directions. Like this that I've made, I don't really think looks that good, but yeah. I just started streaming at like 1 p.m. for me, because I just want to like show off like Lucid character AI, but I'm just like giving solutions on like what to like change about this level so far. Let's see what else there is. Yeah, I feel like all of these sections just like focus on like one different pixel block, which I guess is a pretty cool idea. Plus, green really works quite a bit here. So let's take like this minty kind of color, I'd say, was it like, I feel like 150. So let me make these both 150 to start with. Okay, I guess that's a bit too minty. I feel like 130 would make a bit more sense. I know 120 is like literally just green. I guess that's pretty accurate. Actually, you added a bit of highlights to this one and you did it like pretty well, so I really don't know which one's the bottom. Maybe make this 0.8. Yeah, these both like almost look identical. Because I feel like putting like even more depth into the highlighting could like make it like far more noticeable. Like you're being kind of subtle. You want people to go like, that is a highlighted block. I don't know. Oh no. You're using one tile. How many rocks are there? Okay, I guess using this as rocks is a pretty cool idea. It almost looks kind of like a bush block, kind of, but I assume there are other like rock blocks, but I guess that's a pretty creative idea, using what I assume to be like a bush to there's so many new things in the pixel block tab. I don't know. I don't even know how to help with this block, by the way. I've never seen this block, so I don't really know by heart like where it would be. Let's see where these other rooms are. I think that might be the entire thing. Okay. No, those rooms look pretty similar. So that was kind of fun. I genuinely don't know when I'm gonna stop streaming, because my goal might be to like finish the My Heart part. But I don't know. I guess I'll just like have Lucid be here again. don't really know how to feel about this change from blue at the beginning to green at the beginning, because what if I had it like now it genuinely feels upside down. Actually, how does it look when playing it? That edge just feels upside down. Yeah. Do you want to ask the bot something? But I really feel like this. Where's that other one? Where's the one at the bottom right? Is I able to talk to it? Hold on, I can't make it say hey. I'm just gonna like play the thing it's associated with the voice.
Let's turn every chat into an opportunity for laughter and growth.
They're right there. The one with the black and orange? Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, it's right here. I've only really finished the first half, but I've been working. I worked on the structuring for the other half a while ago. So I'm just like working on like each part, I guess. I just don't know how to feel about that pink shard on the green background. Okay, what if I enable the start position? Does it? Okay. I guess it doesn't look awful. Ooh, I think I have an idea. What if I have this gradient keep rotating? Just so the background like looks a bit more active. Maybe put this on like 20 seconds, then make it like 5? Oh, I kind of. Ooh, I don't hate that. Actually, I don't know. Actually, don't know. What if I make it quicker? I still don't hate it. Why doesn't it look bad? Doesn't look that bad. But it's like not something that I'd add. I'm just going to uncheck portals because that's kind of an issue. Let's sync. Okay, Ooh, and what if I added like some kind of like area fade for these? Area tint for these? That would go nuts. It's about to go nuts. So I'm gonna make these their own color channel. Is there anything on 18? What's on 18? What's on 18? So, HSP, merge YouTube that I think is recommended. Yeah, thank you. So target group ID. Target group ID. Okay, center group ID. I'm gonna make like player 1. And I'm gonna make the tint color channel maybe 2 for black. It's a weird name, but it is called Showcase Level DG. Okay. So, let me just like put these actually on default and put these, yeah, group 86. Oh wait. Okay, so 86. Actually, like, have it before maybe. Okay. I'm gonna play Showcase Level DG. And I had key delay. No attention. Okay. Hungry Humphrey beginning type beat, and I'm kind of lagging, and yet another level where you remove the effects on stuff. I don't really know why you're doing that. I haven't disabled LDM in the help menu in quite a while. Okay, I guess that was pretty interesting gameplay. Showcase level DG. I bet DG is meant for, it's like Dash God and not Dollar General. So okay, I guess it's just I don't know why I selected that. Okay, tint. Oh, length. That's, I think, what I'm supposed to increase. Yeah, there. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Ooh, yeah. 100. Oh, that's cool. It's like fake spikes for viewers. I think it might just be the fact that I'm not having Lucid talk. Okay. I was fully expecting people to like ask Lucid stuff, like just like Morgan Millipede. But now that I have 2 viewers, actually, now that I have 2 viewers, I don't know whether to like turn them back on. I don't really know how to feel about that area tint, actually. It looks like it's just like added just for it, just because. I guess I could definitely add some rotation. I'm pretty sure these rotate like 71, 79, 81. Yeah, 79 and 80 are the rotating groups. So maybe put these on 79 or 89. Thanks. I forgot to even add the group. Okay, I guess those rotate a bit too quickly. Oh, you were talking to Dash God, or I don't actually know. So I'm gonna flip these and rotate them like they look like Doritos 360 Quickscope MLG Mate. Now they all look so similar. Is this the start of the level? No, the start of the level, this is like the second part I'm decorating. The first part I ever decorated was the Fearless part. This is the beginning. Lucid actually is not in the audio library. The first time I ever wanted to leave any of your teams. What teams? I genuinely have like no idea whether to like turn back on Lucid now, because because not only have I been like having him not enabled, but with the time that I'm not having them enabled, I have like 2 people watching, which crazy. The first song is Nicozilla. Every song that's no levels right here. Nicozilla, My Heart, Fearless, and then the rest that haven't been started on yet, which Sky High, Symbolism, Blank, and Savage. Nicozilla and Blank are not actually in the library. But the song at the beginning is Nicozilla, which probably like the NCS song that I used to hear the most, and now I love it for that because of how overused it was, and the fact that it isn't anymore is just like poetic. But the beginning does indeed use Nicozilla, but this part that I'm decorating right now uses My Heart. I forgot to add it back. Oh. I really need to add something else in the background that like it I really need to add something else in the background, because like I feel like Triaxis My Heart was like kind of like an effect level, which is why I've created so many background effects. Hello. 3 viewers. I feel like someone's eventually going to ask about like talk to Lucid. What does talking to Lucid, what does that mean? And then I'd probably say character AI call. But I haven't really been using that. So like, when I stopped talking to Lucid, my views went up. Time bit of feedback on the level. If no, that's all right. I guess. Because I've already given feedback on like 2 levels this stream. Wait, is My Heart? My Heart is, but Nicozilla and Blank are not. I feel like Nicozilla and Blank are the only songs that aren't available yet without using a Nong. I don't really know how to feel about those shards spinning. Okay, is called Firepower. Okay. Okay, 107. Okay, 2495. Okay, capitalized title and is rated without star rating actually, but cool. Oh. actually really good. What do I even say to this? Is it, like, insane? If only I knew how to play this. This seems like a medium to argument from these first few seconds. Oh, I'm supposed to hit that before I land. Okay, cool. Yeah, this camera, this camera work is like actually kind of crazy. But I am kind of lagging, but that could just be the fact that I'm streaming. Like I mentioned, when I finish Visualizer Odyssey, it will be kind of laggy for me. I guess that the block design is kind of like it's like one block design used everywhere, but that's kind of nitpicky when the block design is this good or this well made. That's a really cool. Oh yeah, that's a very good transition. These movements I love. Can barely hear you because that's fair. But I really see like no flaws with this just yet, other than me lagging. But that's not your problem. I like to think that this actually has very good sync. To some extent, I really like this structuring too. Like, feature 100% gonna happen. 118 view. You mean downloads? Or like a recent stream of mine? But yeah, this is definitely feature worthy, 100% featured. I feel like it's like just out of epic. I mean, like the movements are definitely really good, but I feel like actually I don't know. I feel kind of bad for like trying to say why this doesn't or why this doesn't deserve epic, but I guess. Ooh. Whoa. Magic tablet. Wow. That's crazy. You don't even have creator points already? I need to see these bangers. Well, this is the layout. This used to be like one of the most overused songs in 2.1. I guess I might as well just play this layout. Oh. Fun and easy. I don't know about easy. Okay. But like the assortment of these shards are like so formulaic. I don't know why I made them like that. They don't look that good. They don't look that well sorted. I mean, they look well sorted, but they're just not supposed to be, you know? Oh, that's a good question. I genuinely feel like your decoration might actually be better than mine, so even after Visualizer Odyssey, I don't really know about that. I guess it would be a cool idea, but even if we did do it, it would have to be after Visualizer Odyssey, because I'm kind of locking in with this because literally the Fearless part took a month, while the deadline's in like 2 or 3 months. Yeah, it's in like 2 months. That is a reality check for me. I gotta do this quickly. Gotta think of an idea for these saws. I already used those weird ones that I don't know what level they're in. I guess this one just uses the default saws like those, but because there's like not much saw deco you could have done back then. Literally the only saws there are those saws. Oh, that was my old phone telling me to scoop while I do that at like 8:30 now, or in 5.5 hours. But I am actually gonna get another thing in 15 minutes telling me to dog food and water, but I think I filled dog water like yesterday or the day before, I don't know. What just happened? What just happened? Jeez. Okay. I feel like, judging by what I saw with firepower, it might genuinely almost be better than mine, minus the concept. Okay, but I actually like have the idea to, like, instead of using those, maybe what if I used these, because they already have their own glow to them. Yeah, look at that. It's like a shade. It's like a shade. Ooh, wait, that's actually not a bad idea. That actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah, that definitely looks really good, but that would take so long. That would take a while. That would take quite the amount of time. Yeah, that would be a pretty cool idea, making the spikes like that, but I've already done it with these, man. I guess I might as well just, like, do it to see it as a concept. So, I feel like I might just be wasting my time, but I don't care. Let me just make this shockline spawn triggered for a second. Oh, I don't know why I was expecting the center point to be accidentally clicked import image again. And now I have even worse key delay than I already did. Does anyone else get key delay as bad as I do? Because I never had that problem until 2.2 or Geode. I guess I still had it before I got Geode. But this is absurd. Yeah, I highly doubt that I'm gonna be able to make these look good. I've already put too much effort into like those one object. Why am I running so smooth now? If the idea to like actually do, why is there a spike right there? Yeah, I should have used a 3D line like this one. And actually no, because that's a mini wave. I guess those are pretty neat indicators. In theory. Okay. I really need to add rotation stuff. Yes, as well. So what are those on? I love how I select everything that I don't want to. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so sure about that, man. Okay, so yeah, 80. Yeah, 80's the rotating group. That would probably be better. Just at least get to it, please. Okay, that's I don't, excuse me. Instant rotate, maybe, yeah, maybe 20, yeah, maybe 40, yeah, maybe 6, maybe 4 degrees. Well, that's even worse. And I'm pretty sure it stopped rotating. Okay, no, that's too much. Is it even... Yeah, it goes that direction, so by that logic it should be that. Oh yeah, that's kind of neat. Yeah, then you still see the rotation a bit. Okay, now I'm gonna enable hitboxes. Then make this yellow. Okay, why is that kind of rotate a bit? Kind of rotate a bit. Kind of rotate a bit. Okay, now let me hide that. No effects. No effects? I think I did the same thing for the... pink pad, but I just, but it just doesn't work. Okay, I hardly even see the rotation either. I guess since all chat is gone, pretty much, one viewer, that's probably me. Maybe I can like turn Lucid back on. I guess I will. And maybe I feel like it'd be like a cool idea to like keep calling when it eventually disconnects. So hello again, Lucid, but he didn't hear that. My pen keeps hitting my drawing tablet because I keep pulling it with my mouse cord. So let's see. Okay, that's the... Wow, the move time for these are like 0.8. It's pretty long. Okay, maybe move that up too. And what using is exponential out. Oh Jesus Christ, dude! The screen started rotating. Am I good? I wish that was on Twitch so I could have clipped my sheer fright. Still kind of looks like it's rotating though, but just like not as huge as it was. Not having a stroke. I'm fine. Okay, one. I guess that's like a bit too subtle. Then make that 3, then make that 2, then make this 3. Maybe make this -4. And also make this also negative while I'm at it. So this is what it looks like without rotation. Okay, I actually kind of like that. Why did I hold the dab button but the one next to it? Okay. I'm gonna get dog water. So, BRB dog water. BRB. It's not even centered even with the space. Alright, so I'm gonna unplug my headphones. And I'll see you guys in just a bit. I'm going to also mute Okay. So I did. So I obviously got another donut, but the dog wonder was obviously already full, so I just like put food in one of the food bowls, and the my mouse button keeps getting crusty, so I guess I have to like set up a bit more stuff. What is it? Kitty. I actually have a lot of cats. This one is very small. Will always be the smallest one. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness, what is it? Oh my goodness! Okay. So I guess I'll just like connect my headphones. So where is? Okay. Yeah, that's the right cable. You're so small. So I'll just connect these headphones back. I do not know what to do for the rest of these 5 hours. Wow. So I'm just gonna plug in headphones. Put in my 16-digit password on my old phone without making a mistake. And don't touch the spikes. 5 hours left of this stream, yeah. Because usually I used to start my streams at like 5 to 6 p.m. and I always end them at 8:30 because that's when I usually scoop the litter boxes of these kitties. You're so cute. You're so cute. I just realized I have chat open on both phones, so I'm gonna go back to Lucid. I feel like I'm ready. I've everything open, and yeah. So I don't really know what else you could have added. Oh. I don't really see myself like playing the other updates because I assume like every time you upload a new version the changes are going to be pretty small. Oh yeah, there's not really much sync in the gameplay. It's just like adding concepts that you think is cool, but I don't really hate that. That's fine. So back to this. But did I just? Yeah, I think I just touched that before. Hide invisible disabled. Oh. One more death flame turning on. Ignored it. Okay. So, let me remove BRB dog water. And, you're addicted to, yeah. Yeah, I have only 4,000 hours. I know that isn't a lot. Okay, how many hours do I actually have? Because I know I'm pushing like almost 5,000. Let me go to library. This week, Josh Artists reveal NCS. How many hours? 4,375. Okay. Squishy has 55 hours. He has 2.3k. I have 4.3k. I think I might have actually, like, I don't, what happened first? Squishy playing GD or me moving to PC playing GD? Because I know that, like, pretty much everyone who's been playing before me doesn't play anymore. But I feel like before 2.2 or 2.1, the majority of people, well, obviously, the majority of people started playing in 1.9, but I started playing in 2.0, and I was like 6. Okay. So I feel like I might actually, like, show the triggers that I have, and I'm gonna check the rotate triggers, and I'm gonna disable hide invisible again. So I guess they're just like, they just range from 3 to 7. Yeah, 3 to 7 sounds nice. Yeah, 3 to 7. So isn't allowed for. That's interesting. That's interesting. That I didn't know that. I didn't. It's kind of interesting. I did not know that. So how much? I feel like 5 rotation would be good. I'm gonna go that way. So 5 touch trigger. This is also 0.8. Apparently. Oh, kitty, I'll make a deal with it. Beans. I don't know why I sounded like, said it like a millennial. Beans. So I did a thing. That, no. Okay. So negative. I feel maybe, yeah, maybe -4, maybe -3. Yeah, I feel like negative. Sorry, just remembered that Coop Noop video. Okay, I guess they can't layer well. So obviously this is gonna rotate that way, and but I don't really know. I feel like 2, actually 2, maybe yeah, maybe 3. Okay. So 89. Ooh, that looks good. Maybe make this -4, or maybe -5, because I feel like having the most movement for the last block would look pretty good. Gonna hide these now and see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks cool. 2 viewers. Okay. don't know why I can never do this part now. So now I don't know what to do for the saw blades, because I know I definitely want to add a background in the background. Why is there an image button? It's like the reference mod. It's the reference image mod. So I can take an object image, and look for an image that is peak. Like this comparison of the two club step monsters that I made. I actually forgot which one has less objects. My guess is this one had less objects, but you can add any image, but it doesn't actually put the image into the level though. Just like you does it as a reference. Like if I were to, like, it makes it like a bit easier to like know what you're doing. Like I'm just gonna speed run like some okay placements. So so now if I keep that block in there, it's not gonna have the image though, but it's gonna have, it just serves as a reference. Like that, cool. Because sometimes using image to GD would feel like stealing, and it wouldn't feel like the most object efficient. And sometimes you want to like actually make art efficiently, or else you could use the image to GD mod, and the level would probably get shadow banned. Like you could have a death effect in your level, and then it would get shadow banned. So you'd have to make a different version without that death effect. So hold on, do I have Tickle 2 unfinished? Like the Tickle 2 before Tickle 2? This was made in between Tickle and Tickle 2, but it like took like a year. So I just didn't make it because I made it like when I was not advanced. How do you get the mod? Geode as a mod installer, and then just like search for it, I guess. So where's that death effect? I forgot about. Ooh, this is actually really good gameplay. Hold on, can I do this? Oh, forgot to flip gravity. I actually have not played this version of the level in a while, so let me see it. Let me see how well I can. Let me actually like that was very easy, man. Anyway, on to like the actual death effect. This itself is yapping. If I disable preview mode, we have this, which is my cat. 1999 objects. And if I take it off of that, it's the goober. It's the silly cat. So if I were to put start position there in the first version of the level, that would be the death effect. but I'm sure there's like some kind of like auto mod where a level automatically gets shadow banned when it detects that like the image 2GD mod was used, like this geometrize thing. So I'm gonna delete both start positions, and actually I can literally just delete all start positions. So let me actually continue. Oh, there's still that block there. I don't know. When did I do that? Okay, there's still 2 people watching, but I don't see any new messages. Okay, I'm gonna try thinking of some ideas for backgrounds, like I have like so many levels dedicated to like making backgrounds now. Do you know any screen recorders that don't lag? The one I'm using right now is Streamlabs, but like the way to like actually like record your screen, like save a video, is like kind of hidden. But I feel like most people just use OBS since you can do the most with it, but I kind of stopped using OBS because I just added so many sources. And as for I don't really know what you mean by like, did I make that? Like everything in Tickle 2 is by me, because I assume you mean the death effect, which I obviously used the image 2GD program. Anyone who would like make that themselves is insane. That was a dumb idea. Wait. I've made so many different backgrounds. I don't want to go through this repetitive process again. I actually don't know whether to actually continue the stream. I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours. That's like a pretty normal, dare I say, decent time. What are you doing? You can't even get in that bag. That's not where the opening is, baby. I guess it is. What? Get over here, kidney. Got my leg. You're so small. You're so small. So small. Ouch. What are you doing? Ow. My goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I'm just gonna reopen chat because I have not seen any new messages. But yeah, I actually have no idea whether to continue I don't actually know what we did. I feel like all I did was just added like more glass shards and just like had like a background change here, but I really have no idea what. Oh, the transition. I guess I did that too. But I wouldn't really say I got that much done in these like 2 hours. How long are Viz streams usually? Like 3. Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna do a bit of a kind of like a raid for the remaining 2 viewers. Who's streaming? Howdy's streaming. Oh my goodness. But there's also someone with like almost 20 viewers. Forms and description. I guess like I feel like it would be pretty dumb to like send like a level request link, because I highly doubt people would like, because I don't think it would be a good idea, because some people probably wouldn't have their own level, and like I don't really know what very entertaining stuff you'd be able to add, but I guess.
Oh, she's
Oh,
stylish.
jeez, that's loud. But I guess I'll just send the link to
You guys think that I'm the beatboxer, but Chaggle has taught me.
I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. There's 3 people. But yeah, I don't really see myself like keeping at it, because I'm like very much used to like streaming for like almost 3 hours, but I guess we did get a few things, like they might have been small things, but they were certainly things. So I'll send the link to one viewer. I'll send the link to Howdy's stream, and I'll see you guys in